Hey soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and today we're doing a really fun reading. We're taking a look at what's coming that will drastically change your life. Hey guys, just reminding you, your oral offer will expire on the 8th of this month. So if you were considering checking it out and making use of this offer, then make sure you hurry so that you don't miss out on it. You have a 7-day free trial of the app as well as a 25% off of the membership. I hope you enjoy it and that it brings you the mental peace and enjoyment it has given me. And to do that, these are the 3 decks or the 3 piles for today. For pile number 1, you have the Fluorite point. For pile number 2, you have the Sodalite point. And for pile number 3, you have the Bloodstone point. So take a look at which one of these 3 piles or 3 crystals you're the most drawn to, and that will probably be the pile for you here today. I feel like today is going to be such a big reading, a rather big reading in terms of its energies. So take a close look at your piles and take the time to feel which deck is drawing you the most. In case you feel drawn to several decks or maybe all of them, feel free to check them out. There may be more drastic changes that are happening in your life at the moment. And once you're ready, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I'll see you in your readings. Hi pile number 1, welcome to your reading. You were drawn to the beautiful Fluorite as well as this deck through the moon, through this specific moon card. So today we're taking a look at what's coming that will drastically change your life. Okay, so these are the oracle decks that we will be using in your reading today. I really feel this one, so I'm gonna take it. Right, and then we'll be picking, oh, this one slid off, so that is the card that we will be using. Right, so before we take a look at your tarot cards, let's check out your oracle cards first. So you have Alchemical Wedding. Interesting. Really interesting. I wonder what the rest of the reading is going to be. I'm getting all sorts of ideas, but I'm waiting. You also have male. Can you see your card? Yes, you can. Right. And you have, this is a Lenormand card deck. So you have the obelisk. Interesting. That's some powerful energy there. Whoa, okay. And you have Jupiter in Virgo with patience. I have the feeling that as much as you've waited for this, as much of a big deal this is going to be. Okay, let's now pull out your tarot cards. So, my dear pile number 1, what's coming that will drastically change your life? What's coming next for you that will drastically change your life? So 1, 2, okay. How about I pull out the rest of the cards I feel drawn to for you guys, and then we stop there. Okay. Whoa, these are a lot. My goodness. How are we gonna fit these? Okay. we'll see how we're guided to do the reading. What if I like push these up? I think we have now space for one card here. Right, so you have the King of Wands. I think I should push them up a little bit so that you can see your cards too. There we go. It's the best way to do it. Okay. And you have the Five of Swords. Interesting. Really interesting. You have the Justice card. Oh gosh. I'm getting all sorts of ideas with every card. You have the Three of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. With the Hanging Woman here. You have the Four of Wands. Wow, I love this specific King of Cups. Oh, two kings aligning. Whoa, okay. You have the Magician. The Eight of Pentacles. Magician and Eight of Pentacles. Whoa. Some powerful energy down there. And you have the Eight of Wands. Ah, they fit. I thought they weren't going to fit. So you have the Nine of Wands. And finally, you have the Nine of Swords. Okay. I think we can just slightly push it here so that you can see your cards. And another thing we can do, we can leave the two kings together and we can push your cards up. I feel like these two are coming together. Also, these two are coming together. That's the best way to keep it. Okay. So, I'm seeing a lot of things. Before I speak, I just want to take a close look. Because here with Alchemical Wedding, it does seem like you're coming together with someone. Two hands, two kings. Collaboration is centering your reading. Let me reflect. Well, let's agree with main male here that this is the energy of someone who will have a drastic change in your life. And so it looks to me like two powerful forces are coming together, especially with the obelisk in Lenormand here. The obelisk, this obelisk card is authority. So I don't feel like this person is going to be of authority over you, because this looks like equal energy here to me, yin and yang, equal forces coming together, equal forces coming together. Wands, masculine, cups, feminine, feminine and masculine energies coming together, and we're talking energies here. So authority means to me like this potent energy of someone will have strong energy in your life. Like this is no small deal coming into your life. So this energy could be a new manager, a new partner in business, of course, a new relationship, like finding the one. Whatever this energy is, or this person is going, what role this person is going to play, what they're coming in here to achieve is something you have been absolutely patient about. You've wanted this for a long time. Look at that. With the Nine of Swords, I feel like you've been praying for it, almost sometimes anxiously. Some worry here or stress that you may not have had it. But look at this Nine of Wands. It's like this person was lurking there all along. I don't know what this could mean for you. It could mean several things. It could mean that this person was right in front of your face for a long time. Or it could mean that this person has been watching you without you knowing about it for a long time. It could also mean this person had an eye on you to make this collaboration for a long time. It could be your manager watching you from afar, growing and wanting to collaborate with you and promote you. So we definitely see the strong energy of someone having a strong effect in your life. And you're not going to merge with this person as like, even if this is your manager, as some sort of subordinate. This looks like equal energy here, where each of you has a specific and important energy to participate in your collaboration that will make a huge difference. Like a butterfly, each one of you is one side, one pair. Okay, I want to say the other side of a pair to make something fly off. Four of Wands in a love reading would mean a wedding. In work could mean a new milestone in your work. So this new milestone could be like a new position, like you growing in your career. And a new milestone, if you are collaborating with someone, is you moving out of the 9 to 5 and doing something on your own. So it's certainly a new step in your life. Like this person coming in, helping you do some new step in your life. Yes, for sure. Both of you have different energies to bring to the table, but you have one thing in common, and that is perseverance and hard work. Like there's something so common about you working hard, because here you have the mountain goat in the Page of Cups. The mountain goat, can climb the steepest mountain. They keep going. It's amazing, mesmerizing to watch, really fascinating to watch. Also, here with the wolf, they stay in a pack and they work hard to protect the pack. And also, they're known to be hard workers. So, you seem to me like both of you are motivated, highly motivated people. And it's kind of like there's some sort of completion here. That's why you need each other, the yin and the yang. One end has this fire nature, and the other end has the emotional nature. So both kings are balanced energies, which means one has emotional intelligence and one has strength of character and perhaps a great communicator. And I think you're bringing a new element to each other. And it doesn't have to be emotional intelligence and communication. It could be bringing in a new element to the table that will together help you create something very successful. And I see the energy of creation here with the 8 of Pentacles and the Magician. Definitely like some sort of magic came together for the energy of creation. For sure, you'll be creating something together. This could be a family. This could be a great, amazing, like a great project or something. But this is like two masters coming together. For sure, like the 8 of Pentacles is someone who's mastered what they're doing. The Magician is a highly skilled person. So we see two strong characters, highly skilled, mature and balanced, coming together to do something, which will have a drastic effect and a major change in your life. So there's a story here with the Five of Swords. This specific Five of Swords is a Five of Swords that I love very much, because usually the Five of Swords is someone winning and someone losing. But here we see something much smarter. This figure has decided not to fight over the small battle and look at new, bigger territories. And so instead of fighting over the peak, this figure has left the fox to take the top, and is even supporting this fox to find the top, because the figure has decided that there's a much larger goal that they want to have. So this could mean several things. If this is in terms of your business, it could mean like you're deciding to let go of something because you have a much bigger vision, and this is where this person comes in, where you'll be collaborating to do something super successful. It could also mean that you're leaving an ex and even caring for them, because you've decided that instead of trying to win a battle and lose each other, is to create a wonderful bond together and to find your alchemical match, and where this is where the person is coming in. It could also mean letting go of one way of doing something because you are now being flexible to do it in a totally different way. And I can totally see here that you are in between these two periods of your life. This hanging woman is so happy and excited. I see that it's a time of great change that will be very exciting for you. It's a change that you want to make, moving you in a positive direction and a new milestone in your life. And it's like this energy already exists in your life as you're watching this reading now. And expect with the Eight of Wands quick changes to happen. I see you hoping for something with the Nine of Swords. Wishing and hoping for something. And look, this Nine of Swords, of course being it the swords suit, but we did discuss leaving something to go after what you want. So maybe some of you are going to make like a drastic move of leaving your old job as you plan to do something. Perhaps you're going to be planning for it and then making that move. So I feel like the stress that you're feeling is there as a call for you to make some move, which is going to be drastic. Once you decide that nothing has authority over you. You know, Virgo as well, by the way, 6th house and Virgo. This is like planning, establishing a new routine, getting into the practical details. So the right thing to do for sure is to plan very well and to consider everything before you make a drastic move like that. But do note that this call that you feel is there for a reason. In fact, there is someone in your energetic field, and it's like they're waiting. Energetically, they are there and will show up as you heed the calling. As you heed the calling. There's some sort of action that you're kind of like asked to do or plan for. And it definitely pertains to something that is stressing you out and something that you're hoping for. And it's time for action, because what you plant today will harvest into exactly what you want in the future. This person's energy will show up in exactly what you want to create once you decide to let go of the old and plan for the new. Look at a bigger horizon that your heart is calling for. Together, you will create something masterful. It will feel like magic with the magician, what you're going to be experiencing and creating together. And you will be a great match, although different in energy, but a great match. And together you really will fly off, creating your dreams together. There's a lot of harmony happening between the two of you. And that is what's coming that will drastically change your life. Now, I'm sure right now you're thinking, ooh, timing. So when I said that, I saw Jupiter as 4 and I saw the number 19. Very specific, but please take timing with a grain of salt. It could be the 6th of April. It could be 4 months. I don't know. Oh, 9 could be also in September. 6 could be in half a year. It is a general reading, and please take timing with a grain of salt and how it resonates with you. But yeah, these are the timings I'm seeing. Perhaps April, 19th of April, 6th of April. It could be in 6 months. It could be in 4 months. 4 weeks would be a month for some of you. 4 weeks gives a month. That's for some of you. And finally, also in September. These are the timings I'm seeing. Who knows? Some of you are so lucky and it's going to be like in 1 day, perhaps. So yeah, these are the timings that I'm seeing for your reading. And this is the drastic change that is coming that will change your life. And my dear pile number 1, this was your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. I do post readings nearly every single day. And please don't forget to check out my productivity e-cookbook. It has 210 recipes that are healthy, delicious, and are cooked in a matter of minutes, giving you the rest of the day to do what is important for you. And I did partner with a nutritionist that I really love and believe in to be able to bring out this project for you that I was very passionate about. I wanted to help you guys in this area where you can eat healthy food, but not spend most of your time trying to make it happen. And by the way, if you're vegan, there is a vegan version. If not, you can make use of both ebooks. There are no duplicate recipes. And this way you'll have a plethora of healthy and delicious meals to choose from, perhaps even for the rest of your life. And if you're interested in checking it out, you'll find a link to it down in the description box. And my dear pile number 1, thank you so much for tuning in. All the best of luck with this big energy coming into your life. And I'll catch you in the next reading. You're gonna love this so much. I can really see it in the energy of your cards. All the best of luck, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. You were drawn to the beautiful Sodalite point, as well as this deck through the moon card that drew you towards it. All right, so today we're taking a look at what's coming that will drastically change your life. And to do that, these are the 4 oracle decks that we will be using today. Oh, looks like you've actually gotten 3. Okay, very excited. Let's see what this thing that is coming that will drastically change your life. I feel this one. Right, so we can now put your tarot deck to the side and take a look at these energies. So, you have Neptune. Interesting. Okay, we'll keep this here. Yeah, this way we'll have more space. Okay, how about we pick one of these cards? So you have the Moon in Cancer with friendship. It's interesting that you have friendship here, actually. All right. You have Mercury in Cancer again with intuition. Whoa, that's really like such a harmonious reading overall. Interesting. And definitely all the energy of Neptune right there. And then you have Mercury in Aquarius with originality. And then the Lenormand card is key. Okay. And you have message. Wow. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of 4s. So 4, 4 here. If you've been seeing 4s, perhaps this is the message that is trying to be, this is the message that it was conveying to you about the changes that are coming. If you've been seeing 4s lately, my dear pile number 2. Okay, so let's now check your tarot cards and see what is coming that is drastically changing your life. Right, okay, let's keep it to the side and we'll pull more if we need. I think we will, because here we have the 6 of Wands with the Champion. Whoa, really cool. Okay. You have the 4 of Pentacles with the Conservator. You have the Fool with the Seeker. Cool. Spirit in search of science. Whoa, look at that. And you have Neptune. So you have the Chariot. So the friendship here means 2 things merging together. Okay. And you have the 7 of Swords with the Rogue. You have the Judgment card with the Apocalypse. This is some major, this is the energy of drastic change here. And you have the 5 of Cups with the Grotesque. It's a very interesting 5 of Cups. You have the King of Pentacles. And finally, you have the 5 of Wands with the Contender. Whoa. So where do we begin? I think we're beginning with a message. First of all, you're getting communication. It's starting off with a communication that's changing everything for you. That is like communication of some sort of congratulations, like congratulations, you've got this job. Congratulations, you've entered this contest. Congratulations, this, congratulations, that. Not sure yet, but I'm sure as we do your reading, we'll find out more about what this successful message is, this message that is changing your life entirely. I think I'm starting to understand what's going on here first and the energy that's coming in to drastically change your life. And you'll be quite surprised how this message is coming in. So the first thing I'm seeing here with the Rogue and the 7 of Swords, it looks like you're being mistreated by some unfair energy. You're dealing with someone or an organization or something that is absolutely unfair, dishonest. And with the 5 of Wands, there's constantly some like challenges and disputes and unfair things going on with this person. And you can see here with the Apocalypse, this is like turbulent energy, and perhaps you're even really tired. You've been keeping to yourself with the 4 of Pentacles, and all you wish for is to perhaps leave through a new beginning. And that's exactly what's happening right there. I'll get to it in a moment. So actually, let's get to it right now. With the Neptune energy, I feel like you've made a prayer And this prayer is kind of like you've used such strong energy with the intuition here. And this prayer is actually coming true for you. You know, Neptune energy is a doorway to a higher dimension. It's like our connection between man and spirit. And Neptune energy makes this veil between our dimension and the higher dimension thinner, or even lifts. So some prayer that you've made was absolute, like all our prayers are heard, but you know, there are certain hours, there are certain days, there are certain power of a prayer that's changing your situation completely. And that prayer is causing for you to get some sort of communication, either a phone call or a letter or a message. And instantly, as you receive this message, it's going to put you in a powerful position. Jupiter shows that it is a hit of great luck. But you will instantly know that this hit of good luck, this communication, was absolutely divine. And it's giving you the key to make something work for you. You will be the one now in charge of making things happen. Thus, it's like spirit, you see the hands of spirit here, giving you an opportunity for a new start and for the power to move. Whereas before, you had to stay in position and you had to feel like forced to do things that you did not want to do. You can even see the same energy here in the Five of Cups. First of all, you have someone here who's disappointed over spilled cups, and you see the liquids here literally displaying blood, sweat and tears. You've worked really hard, but you're disappointed. You've lost so many things. And you can see the pentacle here. This person not only has a pentacle on his back, but is looking at a pentacle. And in Mesopotamia, pentacles were a symbol for protection, protecting you from the four directions, and the one pointing up is the heavens. It's like you're absolutely protected, is what I'm trying to say. You could be afraid of this situation, praying hard. Your prayers not only have been heard, but you are absolutely protected, as well as the steps that you're going to be taking. And this key that you will be given through a message, that certain power that you will be given, will allow you to shape shift your situation. Because here you have a rusalka in Slavic folklore, which has shape-shifting powers. So we can see that this key or this message will give you the ability to have the power to shape shift the situation to your advantage, thus allowing you to rise completely from the situation and move with power. You will be the one who has the key to move it in the direction that you want. It's like the key to a car that turns on the engine and you can go wherever you want to go, and have the power to make it work in the way that you want. Your prayers have absolutely been heard, and you were very much mistreated here. Pile number 2. Something drastic happened, not only with the apocalypse, but also Mars. This is taking us to the Tower card. So yeah, something fell, something broke, something was absolutely unfair. There is communication that's going to drastically change this whole situation and put you in the winning position. Like allowing you to conserve your dignity and your honor, your power. Take your power back. I had a specific idea in the beginning, but the way the reading took us is now making me wonder about the friendship. The idea was, here with the Fool card, we have in search of science, and I do know that Neptune energy is the energy that allows us to imagine and thus have an open mind to think. And with that, merging like spiritual philosophy with science. And that's what I initially thought the friendship here was, merging two powerful things together that could initially be thought as separate, but you're merging two things together. So I just need to think of what you're merging here. What energies are you bringing together? Making them work together rather than be enemies. Gabriel, communication. Yes, communication, for sure. Don't know, the number 47 is really standing out to me. I don't know why. Maybe someone who's 47 years old is gonna communicate with you. Very specific, but I just thought I should mention it since I'm seeing it. It could simply mean someone co-joining with you, assisting you overcome the unfairness here. Through their communication, they will reveal something or give you some sort of advantage over the unfairness that's going on here. That's probably it. So your prayers are being answered through communication from someone who cares and will be standing there by you to help you with the situation. They will give you a key to put you in a powerful position. In fact, you can see here two hands again, praying, praying, praying. And we can see your prayers have been taken with high regards. Looks even like a church here. They've been received with high regards. They are not gone unnoticed at all. And look at that, 9/11. This is a big situation because we keep seeing tower, 9/11. This was an absolutely troubling situation. It broke your heart. It was unfair. And you've prayed so hard and you will not be left alone. Trust that your prayer has been heard and your situation is about to shift. You will see through the hands of spirit. You will see the hands of spirit through how the events are going to happen in the next period of your life. With this key, you will be able to move towards a new chapter of your life with the Page of Pentacles. Start a new page. And the dedication of the adept here shows that you will have learned so much from what happened in the past, and it's giving you a solid new beginning to do things far differently than how you did them in the past. With that key in your hand, you have the power to move successfully and with a new page where you are honored. And my dear pile number 2, this is exactly what I see in terms of what's coming that will drastically change your life. And do note that this is in regards to a prayer that you had with some difficulty and how this prayer is drastically shape-shifting your whole situation. The key will be in your hands. And my dear pile number 2, this was your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. I do post readings nearly every single day. And please don't forget to check out my productivity e-cookbook. It has 210 recipes that are healthy, delicious, and are cooked in a matter of minutes, giving you the rest of the day to do what is important for you. I did collaborate with a nutritionist that I really love and believe in to be able to bring this vision that I had in my heart for you guys. And so you will find that it has different areas of your life. If you feel like a snack, you'll find it there. If you feel like a salad, a smoothie, a brunch, dinner, dessert, it's all there. And if you're vegan, there is a vegan version. If not, you can make use of both ebooks. There are no duplicate recipes, and this way you have a plethora of healthy and delicious meals to choose from, perhaps even for the rest of your life. And even if you're not a great cook, you'll find that in every recipe there are clear instructions on how to prepare this meal easily, and of course clear nutritional values, a clear picture. Even the navigation process is a breeze. You click on the recipe that you want to check out and it takes you straight to the page. It was done with so much love, and I hope you guys enjoy it as much as we've enjoyed creating it for you. And if you're interested in checking it out, you'll find a link to it down in the description box. And my dear pile number 2, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi pile number 3, welcome to your reading. You were drawn to the beautiful Bloodstone. Whoa, you've got 3. Okay. You were drawn to the beautiful Bloodstone point, as well as this deck through the beautiful moon cards. So this is the tarot deck that we will be using, and we'll be taking one card from each of these oracle decks. Let's take the final card before we pull out your tarot cards. I really feel it's this one. There we go. All right, so my dear pile number 3, let's reveal your cards first. So you have mortification. Okay. Interesting. Perhaps something will die out from your life that you didn't want anyways, or something. Let's find out. Let's take one of these Lenormand cards. So you have child. I feel like something is dying and something else in return is beginning, right? Okay. You have the heart. And I feel like there is equal energy of leaving and equal energy of coming. But we'll wait and see. You have scroll. Can you see your cards? My apologies. So that is your heart. That's the scroll. There we go. Okay, and in case you wanted to take a look at your child card, this is what it looks like. Right. Okay. Now, let's take a look at this card. So you have Saturn in Aquarius with eccentricity. And you have thoughts. How interesting is that? And you have the heart and the mind. I know this is the justice of Ma'at, with the heart being weighed against a feather. But I'm getting the idea that these are thoughts now, because that's what we got here. The feather being thoughts. Okay, I believe it's now time to check your tarot cards and take a look at this mystery. Very interesting. So what's going on here, please, for pile number 3? What's coming that will drastically change their life, please? All right, last 2. Fine. Oh my God, these are a lot. Okay, so you have the 4 of Swords. The 5 of Wands. So stranger in this, that's the Knight in this deck. So that's the Knight of Wands. The 3 of Wands. So much Wands energy. The 2 of Wands. Wow. Okay. 5, 3, 2. This should have been the 4, but instead of the 4, we have the Knight of Wands. That's interesting. So it should have gone 5, 4, 3, 2. Instead of the 4, we're getting the Knight of Wands. Interesting. We'll keep it right there. And you have the 7 of Cups. The King of Wands. Look at that. Okay. Judgment. And you have the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is a very favorable card to receive, especially ending your reading. So you have 4 more cards. We'll reveal them when it's due time. If we ask a question, they're already there, ready for it. Okay, gosh, this reading has so much energy and so much interpretation, which we will be doing together here. But I do want to at least show you from the very beginning the direction of where the reading is taking us. Since this is a general reading, I see 2 potent energies here. And it could be both of these energies happening in your life. It could be one of them and it could be the other. Take it how it resonates. If you don't mind both energies, then they're both there for you. So here something is ending, obviously, and something new is beginning. We can look at this in many ways. First way we can look at this is we see with the 4 of Swords, someone sitting down meditating, and it's in conjunction to thoughts. It's unbelievable. And you can see that someone has been thinking about something and manifesting it into their reality. We can see a balance between the mind and the heart, thinking about something, believing in it, and with the scroll, actually seeing it come to life. Another way you could see this, so that's definitely a potent energy here. Meaning, what I'm trying to say is what you've imagined is finally birthing into your reality. What was not there is finally birthing into your reality. It's coming from the underworld, coming from another world into your life. Like, what I'm trying to say is it's moving from the ether to our world, just like the 9th Sephiroth to the 10th Sephiroth and Malkuth, moving from the ether to the 3D, to the earth with Malkuth, right? So that's the first energy we see. The second energy we see, which is very potent in the reading as well, we have here scrolls, and scroll in Lenormand is the book, which is highly associated with knowledge, secret, the occult. And then here you have the heart, and in Lenormand, the heart is associated, of course, with romance, love, affection. So another way we can look at this for sure is some secret crush revealing their thoughts to you. We can see the energy of someone who has been thinking about you a lot, imagining you, thinking perhaps of their lives with you, thinking of maybe how to come together with you, how to reveal their emotions from you. And perhaps you thought this person wasn't there, or maybe you know about this person, maybe you thought they died out of the connection, and they're coming back to reveal their emotions. So these 2 energies, as you can see, are very potent in this reading. So now let's explore what your tarot cards are telling us in detail about the situation and how it's drastically going to change your life. We did see 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Something that you thought was going to go in a sequence is interrupted. If we take the first scenario of you manifesting something, this means that you've shifted, you've just shifted energy from something that was supposed to go down a certain path to you manifesting it to go into a different path. And look at the King of Wands is moving with us. So here, this painting depicts someone's hair burning and so lifting them up. So we see energy moving rather quickly, of course. And it's akin to Kundalini energy, Kundalini rising, where it awakens all of the senses. I feel like you've done something right here in your manifestation. You have the third eye here. You've truly envisioned with all of your senses. And you truly are now manifesting something that you've been thinking about so much from your heart. You've been meditating on this. And with eccentricity, you're going to find that it's, I want to say, almost weird that what you have been thinking about and manifesting actually appeared in your 3D. This is like, you know, you working as, let's stop with the working. Let's find another example. How about you, so you ride your bike every day and you see this advertisement of a plane and you look at this plane and you go, wow, if only I can travel. And you ride back and forth with your bike every day, look at this advertisement and you're like, oh my God, if I can ride a plane. And you imagine yourself riding a plane, you imagine yourself going to another country, doing all these fun things, just as the poster suggests. You know, a certain country drew you in and you're like, you keep imagining that you're riding the plane every time you pass by and you truly live in that experience. And you know it's just a dream, but you've wished for it so much and you've lived that dream so many times, every single time you pass by your bike. And then you suddenly like win something, or a friend calls you, or you start working somewhere and they call you and they're like, hey, we have a meeting in Rome on the 24th of September, so get ready, this is your ticket, these are the things that we're going to be discussing, and once we're done with that, we're gonna go sightseeing and so on. And you are awestruck at how you were envisioning something actually popped up into your reality. So that's what's going on here. You were going at a certain sequence of your life and bam, what you were thinking about interrupted this sequence, and it appears weirdly enough into your life. It births into your life. It's like you're receiving this baby gift. I mean, in terms of a wish, and you're like, whoa, where did this baby come from? You know? So that's the first thing I'm seeing, if this is the direction. Now, if you are manifesting both, or just resonating with the romance going on here, what I also see in these cards is that you have a pattern of life. You're doing things, you know, you have a goal, you're working towards something, or you have a certain pattern of life that you do every day, and someone comes and tells you about their deep feelings for you, and bam, it breaks that pattern in your life. Perhaps because of their thoughts or their emotions, maybe you're gonna like this person, and it will end, because this one moved as well, it will end to you changing your life somehow, to get together with them. So it's like maybe you have different jobs, or you live in different cities, or some sort of pattern is gonna break, where you're not gonna be doing exactly the same things. Mostly things are stable, but there's a pattern interrupt here, where things are going to be shifting a little, at least with this person appearing in your life, as they reveal their thoughts and their emotions for you. So now we're caught up with both scenarios and what's going on here. 3 of Wands shows that changes are happening due to that confession or due to that wish appearing in your life straight away, like right off the bat. There are major changes here that are happening, and it's ultimately leading with the 10 of Cups to your happiness. You're going to be very happy about all of these changes that are happening and about you manifesting this wish or this person. 10 of Cups is, as I always say, is feeling elated, feeling absolutely happy in life. But although you are going to be making these changes right away, this is like move, move, move. Once this shows up in your life or this person shows up in your life, you're moving right away. There's movement. Movement, like if we follow the example, you're traveling, or movement in terms of changing schedule, or some movements are happening here right away. As soon as this blessing appears into your life, these thoughts, these wishes, and they will push you or force you almost to make different plans to adjust and adapt to these changes. I believe you will have more responsibilities or more things maybe to take care of in a way that you will love. It's in conjunction to the 10 of Cups. You don't mind. But if you were holding a little bit of a responsibility, tiny fire here, oof, look at that. So you're like, yikes, now I have more planning to do to accommodate for this wish or for this person in my life. And although initially it's going to be challenging, make no mistake, this is going to be challenging. Challenging, always remember, in a way that you will love, but challenging because there are so many things, obviously, that you will have to take care of with the arrival of this wish. Just like a baby, it's a bundle of joy. It is perhaps the biggest blessing that you can have, and it's just exactly, it's the best way to describe it, a bundle of joy. But you have to take care of it. You have to now manage between this new baby and the work. You have to make it eat. You know what comes with the baby. So many things. So yes, I'm not going to lie to you. It is going to be a bit challenging, at least in the beginning. Yes, at least in the beginning before you plan. Because once you plan things out properly, you are going to be happy. And you are going to, with the judgment, rise beyond these challenges. And you're going to handle it like a boss. Because you have the King of Wands. This quick fire, elevating fire, quick fire of emotions, like you being happy because you've manifested what you want, or fire of emotions between the two of you, will be handled properly with the King of Wands. And so what I wanted to say is, although it will initially feel very challenging, quite challenging, with the 7 of Cups, it is what you were wishing for. And that is the cost of having such a crazy dream come to life. It's like, oh, this actually happened. I never prepared for it because, I believed it would happen and everything, but it's actually here. Yikes. Gosh, I genuinely have to make room for this. I have to plan for this. I have to make it work. I have to keep it, or whatever the nature of this wish that you were thinking about or manifesting is. I bet you now the question becomes, since it is something you have been dreaming about to that extent, when, right? Of course. I see 2610. So that could be perhaps towards the end of October, end of November. That's something I'm seeing. 16th of April is another thing. Another date I'm seeing. Maybe two of these would answer our question of time. So 4. Were you the pile? No, you're not the pile. But you have 4 here and you have 3 and 1 is 4. Okay, so 4. And another 4 here. So 4 seems to be very potent in terms of time. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. So, of course, all the 4s could be April. We have also 14 or 16. It could be 4 months. If you're watching this now, in 4 months, it's the... yes, October, November, December, September, October, November, December. It's the end of this year. So it could be January. Yes, especially that you have the Ace. So these are the possibilities. January, also April, 4th of April, 14th of April, 16th of April. You have towards the end of October and November. Yeah, these are the dates. I know it's a general reading, so it is going to differ between with each person listening to this reading. Always take timing with a grain of salt. But I like to make a point because maybe you already know about a date. It could be a confirmation, or maybe you've heard the date, or maybe it responds to a number you've been hearing, and then that you would know that this would be your date. And maybe with the timings all over the place, they could be like milestones for this wish to happen. Okay, one final piece of information about this wish that's drastically changing your life. The Justice card and you have the Page of Wands. Look at that. We have the Page, the Knight, and the King making a triangle. And look at these triangles. Whoa. Triangles are fire, without the dash, fire and water. Bringing balance together. So if this is in terms of your connection here, fire and water could be opposites attract that work very well together. If this is in terms of your wish, it does look like this Page of Wands is holding cups. I know it's a bat, but it does look like cups here. So there's this strong idea of wands and water, fire and water. And water can put off fire, and so that's why you want balance. I'll show you what I'm trying to say. That's why you want balance. And in order to have balance, you want more of the fire because a little bit of the water can put it off. But if you have enough fire, the water won't be able to put off all of the fire. Hence, equal power. Water is imagination and wands is force. This tells me that with regards to this energy, you want to manifest through imagination, yes, but you also are expected to take great action, more than you are imagining. So, in order to prepare for this wish to come true, what do you need to actually do and take action on little by little from the Page to the Knight and King? What do you need to improve and grow in order to be able to manifest this wish? Because in terms of your thoughts and imagination, it's making things happen for you. Now you are guided to triple your efforts, put in more efforts to create space for that wish to enter. Because it makes sense with manifestation. You do need both energies of imagining and believing and also taking action. So what do you need to do today is the question that you can take step by step to either improve or create space or do in order to be an inviting host, a ready host for this wish to come into your reality and show up. Just like a mother that's pregnant, she would eat right, prepare for this baby that's coming, make sure it has its crib or its clothes, or that the mother knows what she's going to do and the parents know what they're going to do in order to welcome this bundle of joy that's coming into their lives. There is definitely an idea of preparation that needs to happen because, my dear pal number 3, this wish is seriously coming true for you. So this was your reading. This is what's happening in your life that's coming, that will drastically change your life. You will be flabbergasted at how something that used to be a thought will actually arrive in your reality. This is your reading, my dear pal number 3. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. I do post readings nearly every single day. And please don't forget to check out my productivity e-cookbook. It has 210 recipes that are healthy, delicious, and are cooked in a matter of minutes, giving you the rest of the day to do what is important for you to do. And to do this project, I did partner with a nutritionist that I really love and believe in to be able to bring this project that was close to my heart out into life, making sure that you're able to do both, eat healthy and do what is important for you. And by the way, if you're vegan, there is a vegan version. If not, you can make use of both ebooks. There are no duplicate recipes. And this way you'll have a plethora of healthy and delicious meals to choose from, perhaps even for the rest of your life. I'm sure you're going to enjoy making these meals, cooking them. Even if you're not a good cook, the instructions are very clear. There are clear nutritional values, clear picture and everything. It'll make sure that you prepare it in the right way very easily and very quickly. And if you're interested in checking it out, like I said, there's a link down in the description box for it. You can check it out. And my dear pal number 3, believe me, your world is about to change. You are not going to believe how what was once in your mind becomes real reality. All the best of luck with that. Make sure you prepare for this energy, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.